waiting on my co-host, man. What's happening, family? Hey, what's good? What's good, world? Everybody good out there? Yeah. Yeah. We about to go in, man. I'm a little under the weather, man. I'm waiting on my co-host to come in and tap in. We're about to talk about relationships, man. Hey, everybody in Florida, Georgia, make sure y'all stay healthy, man, because the flu going around, man. I got a flu right now. I'm waiting on my co-host to tap in with me. You know what I mean? Hey, we talking about relationships, fam. Like, how long you got to show somebody who you are before they believe you, fam? How long, we talking about relationships, how long you got to show somebody you are who you are until you just walk away? That's what I want to know. Now, as a woman, how long you got to show a man that you're a valuable woman until you walk away? Or how long, as a valuable man, how long you got to show a woman that you're valuable until you walk away? That's what I want to know what's going on. Like, how long? So we tapping in today. I'm waiting on my co-host. But I want to know today how long you got to stick around and stay around to show somebody who you are. That's what I want to know today. So we tapped in. Just got to put T-Bills in there. We tapped in today. Let me share this. And make sure y'all share the live, man, because like I said, I was down last week. Now we back lit. I want to know, what all do I have to do to convince a woman that I am the man she needs? And what all you got to do as a woman to convince a man? That's what we talking about today. For real. I want to see these That's what I want to know. Actions over word. I want to know, what does it take to show somebody you are who you are? That's what I want to know. Hey, little one, I want to know. I'm under the weather. But I want to know, what does it take to show somebody you are who you are? Consistency. But how long you got to be consistent? Like, how long you got to be consistent until somebody recognizes who you are? Align horizontally rather than vertically first. I'm going to align horizontally and vertically. I want to know, how long do I have to show you I am who I am until you believe me? You say be consistent. How can I keep being consistent to somebody who don't believe me? As a man, that's what I want to know. Tap in with me today. Please tell me, as a man, how much do I have to do to show you I'm the man you need? And as a woman, how much more you got to do to show that man you the woman he needs? Being consistent is crazy. Being consistent to somebody who is not getting it, who's not believing you, who's not understanding you, is crazy. I see 3 to 6 months, depending on how serious. So I gotta be consistent for 3 to 6 months before a woman can see the kind of man I am. Don't you know you can never get that time back in your life, them 3, 4, 6 months? You know you can never get that back. Oh, ATU. Oh, you and Mona Lee, you in ATL. I'm in ATL too. What's happening? DM me. We're going to be shooting some short films and movies. You want to be in some short films and movies in Atlanta? We in Atlanta right now. So hit me up. You say consistency, period, is enough. And if they can't see that, then that's probably not the right person. No, true. Character can't hide. I'm just saying. Because nowadays it seems like you got to go do X, Y, Z just to get. It's like you got to do 1, 2, 3 just to get 4, 5, 6. And some of us never make it to 4, 5, 6 because we tired of doing 1, 2, 3. That's all I'm saying. How long do I have to keep doing the same thing until you tell me, oh, I know who you are, recognize who you are? That's what I'm trying to say today. So that's what we tapped in today. Everybody in Georgia, everybody in the South, there is a influenza, flu virus going around. I end up catching it, so I'm under the weather. So y'all be careful. And I'm sick of these women out here. That's why I'm really sick. I'm sick of these women not appreciating men, and I'm sick of these men out here not appreciating these women. You got this woman cooking, cleaning for you, showing you love, and you can't appreciate who she is because you looking for somebody else. I think if you can't appreciate somebody for who they are, you need to get off your ASS and go find you somebody else. I kind of gave up. My legs been closed for 45 years. These men here are sassy. Oh, in Atlanta, this man ain't sassy. I got on pink, but don't be confused. I got pink on. Don't be confused. Ain't no sassiness. Not every man in Atlanta is sassy now. Not every man. And keep your legs closed, babe. Keep your legs closed for the right man. Oh yeah. I ain't no sassy over here. But like I said, and even your men, I want to know how the men out there. How long do you gotta court a woman or show a woman that you the man for her until she recognizes it? Do you keep going until she get it? Or do you just, after a while, you just be like, you know what, to heck with it? Yo, what's happening? Cadet, what happened? If you are tired while courting, that's not the right person for you. Hey, that's good. My perspective is, if I gotta work, my partner told me this. If I gotta work just to get the woman, imagine how hard I gotta work to keep the woman. Just like you women, if you gotta work hard to get the man, imagine how hard you gotta work to keep the man. So my perspective on it is, you gotta keep working. I'm not gonna keep working to convince you anything. Either you gonna get it or you're not. That's just me. Because the time I spend trying to get you to understand is the time somebody else already understood. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to tap my co-host in on this. Even though my co-host late, I'm going to tap her in. I'm going to bring her in on this conversation.
Sorry, y'all.
So, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Blessed. If you don't understand, stop looking for what you think you want and start looking at who wants you. So what if you don't want who wants you?
Bye.
You say bye. Listen.
If you don't want who wants you, you need to leave that person alone. You do not need to play no games with them. You don't want your heart trampled on, so don't trample on nobody else's. And waste nobody else's time.
So she said, stop playing with somebody. If you don't want that person, stop playing with that person. Mm-hmm. But all I'm saying, like Fantasia's, my favorite song. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
Go ahead and free yourself.
Yeah. Free yourself.
Free yourself. Because if I free you, I'm going to throw you out the window. If I free you, I'm going to sling you off the roof. So free yourself, man. So what we got today? What's going on today?
Give yourself a chance. That's the theme today. Give yourself a chance.
Hey, the theme today is give yourself a real chance. That's the thing today. Mm-hmm. She said, my thing is, why are we trying to convince people? That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. You should, when you dating somebody, you should be trying to convince somebody. Either it's gonna click or it ain't. Like, that's just what it is.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
don't be out there selling yourself.
Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah.
Like, y'all see, I'm sick right now. And I'm sick.
But you showed up.
I'm sick. I'm under the weather. And I'm sick of these women playing with these men. I'm sick of these men playing with these women. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of these men out here giving us men a bad rap. Because they lying, they cheating, they stealing, they doing all kind of things. And it make it hard for men like me, to be men like us, good men, to show you that we a good man, because you so traumatized from the men who done did you wrong. And that's not fair to a good man, vice versa. That's not fair to a good woman. So we got to tighten up, y'all.
Well, hopefully we'll teach them something today.
Hopefully they learn something today, man.
Oh, we'll learn something today.
Hopefully I learn something. I learn something today. I want to know, like Joe.
Right.
I want to know, how long will they mourn me? I want to know how long will I have to keep being this man for you to understand the man that I am.
Well, hopefully you got a few good contenders.
Contenders what?
That can realize that you're a good person.
Hopefully. If they don't, if they do, it don't matter.
Would you say you're giving yourself a real chance now?
I think I'm giving myself a real chance in love now. You know what I mean? I think I'm giving myself a real chance. I think I'm understanding what I should do, what I shouldn't do. I understand who I am. And I understand if somebody don't understand it, it's not meant for me.
Yeah, well, I would say I'm just really positioning myself right now, getting prepared, but I'm not 100% there yet.
Grimy said, what if it ain't about time and about action? Then what is it about? If it ain't about spending time with the person or showing actions, what is it about? See, you know, what I realize, a lot of people want to feel a role too. A lot of people want to feel a role. They ain't really liking you for real. They don't really love you for real. They just want to fill that role, that gap. You know when stores just hire people for the holidays and then fire you after cut your hours after. That's what people looking for seasonal hoes.
Seasonal.
They looking for seasonal men. That's what people looking for, seasonal partners.
Yeah.
When you start feeling shaky and tight and lonely, that's when you looking for somebody.
Well, isn't that what they call like the winter weather loves?
I don't know.
It's not like a summer fling, but it's like, somebody keep you warm during the winter.
That's why I like big women, because big women gonna keep me warm in the wintertime. I'm just saying, a lot of people
feed you well, right?
They gonna eat all the food. They ain't gonna feed me. I'm gonna tell you something, man. People looking for. I met this female. I was trying to press on this female hard, pressing her.
A woman.
A woman, female.
Okay.
So I'm pressing her hard, and she wasn't really rocking. But then when she start feeling lonely and start feeling like she needs somebody, that's when she praying to God. Oh, you a Muslim now? No more dope gang.
You a Muslim now?
Oh, you a Muslim now? No more dope gang. So you a Muslim now? You praying? You know what I'm saying? You saying
5 times a day, huh?
Praying 5 to 6, 7 times a day to the east. You praying for a man now, but when I wanted to be your man, you didn't want that. You want a seasonal man. When it's okay for you. Same thing for men. You want a seasonal woman. You want to mess around with these strippers and these females who ain't about nothing, but then when you ready to commit, you want this woman. Like, we got to tighten up, man. Either you want it or you don't want it. It's real simple. For real.
Yeah.
So what's happening?
Yeah. So speaking of that, right?
Right.
I think in preparation, you have to know your own value.
Man, come on,
right?
man. Hold on. Sorry. Yo.
Okay.
Hey, don't be on this live trolling. I'm going to say this one time. Don't be on this live trolling talking about that's why you stay to yourself. People not real. You ain't real.
Not who you talking to. God bless you.
She know who I'm talking to. She ain't real.
Oh, gosh.
Go ahead, though.
I don't know nothing about that. God bless you.
Go ahead. Phony.
But no, I was just saying, like, in preparation for a relationship.
What's happening?
You have to know your own value. But how do you recognize when someone sees your value? How is it that you can tell that someone appreciates or knows your value?
Hey, Grimy, that's all I could be is real, B. For real. The way you know somebody see your value is when you feel appreciated. You don't have to second guess.
How can you feel appreciated? What makes you feel appreciated?
What makes me feel appreciated? I like a woman to love me, cherish me, kiss me, buy me things. You know what I'm saying? Tell me words of affirmation. Tell me things. Keep her word. Be honest. The best way to show somebody you appreciate them is be accountable and keep your word.
Yeah.
That's the best way you can show somebody you value them. If you say you're gonna call them back, call them back. Like, that's the best way. Don't play with people's time. Because time don't exist, but time and energy and frequency is the greatest thing God will ever give you. So when you play with somebody's energy and frequency, you don't appreciate that person.
agree with that.
Okay, Butterfly, I feel you, but I'm just saying. A lot of us say that I keep to myself because people ain't real. People ain't this. People ain't solid, Rashida. A lot of people say that lately. But you ain't
That you're
real.
not real or solid.
But you ain't real. You ain't solid. You ain't holding it down. You ain't keeping it P. But you want a nigga to keep it P, but you ain't keeping it P, fam. I'm just saying, B.
So okay. So what? You don't have to get into the specific person, but what would you say specifically happened to where they felt like you weren't being real with them?
Who, me?
Yes.
Nah.
Isn't that what you just said?
No, they don't be real.
I thought you were saying that they're telling you that.
No, I'm telling them that.
I'm
telling them
okay,
that.
Okay.
What I'm saying is people say, I want a man or a woman who tell me the truth. I want somebody that cherish me and value me. But on the flip side, you lying. You not valuing, you not cherishing, you not appreciating nobody on the flip side.
Sorry, I have to put my D&D on.
That's all I'm saying. On the flip side, you not holding it down the way you want somebody to hold you down. That's crazy to me. Just like she just said, people ain't real. This is what she said. She said, people ain't real, so she stayed to herself. But are you real? But are you real? Like, because you're going to only attract what you are. You only going to attract who you are. Like, I know people don't want to hear that, but you only going to attract the frequency and energy you entertaining. So if you walking in hatred, you're going to get hatred. If you walking in fear, you're going to get people afraid. If you playing, you're going to get people that's playing.
Yeah, that's true. So no hesitation, no reservations. Go all in with your heart.
Go all in till you fall in. Fall in love.
Yeah.
Go all in till you fall in. Don't have no reservations and stop lying. Stop telling people you want something, but you giving something else. Like, that's crazy.
I think people fear being authentic. You know, they fear being their authentic selves, which means that they really shouldn't be getting into a relationship.
Yeah, but if you're afraid to be yourself, who are you showing the person you are if you ain't yourself?
Right.
I'm saying, like, if you're not yourself, who are you showing the person you are? If you can't be...
It's performative at that point. You just trying to perform for them.
So you're going to get a performer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you performing for somebody to show them who you are, you're going to get a man or a woman who performing for you.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. A lot of us be like, oh, people 9 days this, men 9 days this, but you the same way. And I'm tired. I'm sick. I'm under the weather. I'm sick of it. For real. What we got next?
So it's giving you dis-ease, huh?
It's giving me uneasiness, man. I'm uneasy about what I see what's going on 9 days. Men saying there ain't no good women out there. Women saying there ain't no good men out there. But are you good?
Right.
And if you met a good man, a good woman, can you handle that? Can you meet a good man and a good woman and stop playing games? Can you do that?
Only time will tell, huh?
Only time will tell.
And the way it's looking out here right now, it's not looking too good for some people.
A lot of people, y'all right now who watching, who's single right now, you got what you deserve.
Oh God. I'm not gonna say.
I'm saying.
You know what? Listen, that's true on some ends.
Yes, right. Like be for like Rashida. Stop, cap. Listen, we say cap. Okay, me and my people was talking today. We say cap mean copy and paste. Okay. So when I say cap, it means copy and paste, which means a lot.
So I'm copying and pasting what you saying?
No, I'm saying when I call cap, it's copy and paste because you taking the same thing you did in your last relationship, copying and pasting in this one. You're doing the same thing you did in your last friendship and put it in. You cap. I call cap. Like for real. So it's okay. Lil one say, so what about you? Are you getting what you deserve in a dating life? Yes, I'm getting what I deserve. Yes. I was on Pop the Balloon. Anybody watches? I was on Pop the Balloon episode 85. Yes. Since Pop the Balloon.
His father's only son.
My father's only son. Since Pop the Balloon, I've been getting what I deserve. Because why? Because I let go the hatred. I let go the fear. I let go the resentment. I let go the my past. And when I started
what
letting
helped you do that though?
Just tired of being in the same position, tired of meeting the same kind of women, tired of being in the same positions. So I had to let it go. And when I let it go, it opened up a door to women all across the world showing me love.
Yeah. Would you say you had to shift your perspective? You feel like you made a good shift?
Oh, Crystal, you say I look familiar? Yeah, that was I'm my father's only son. I'm the one. 41, my father's only son. Say it again.
I said, do you feel like you have made a good shift in your perspective?
I think I did. I was talking to one of my partners, and I used to be so filled with rage and anger and say, these hoes ain't this, these hoes ain't this, these women ain't this, these women ain't these dudes ain't this. Till I started realizing that the more I spoke negatively, the more negativity came in my life.
Yeah.
When I start positioning things, then I started to get repositioned. Hey, Chris, I appreciate that for real. Yeah, you were pleasant, I guess. Okay, Grimy said what I had to go through to let go of that anger. Bro, I caught a stroke last year, man. I caught a stroke. I almost was unalived, out of here. You know what I mean? So I had to look at my life like, do I want to keep going through the same thing? Do I want to keep attracting the same hatred, anger, the same things I've been dealing with? Because I'm only attracting who I am. So I had to reverse everything around and understand that I am a mirror of what I want. And that's what caused me to let go of the anger. So Lil One said, so why do you think you still haven't found your person? I think there's many people that has been in my life trying to get with me right now. But I have to date the person. I have to get to know the person before I get my person. I can't just get with anybody just because I'm desperate. I'm not desperate, babe.
Do you think that people don't? So I think there's a difference between like giving people chances who maybe their communication style is not necessarily. They're working on it, right?
Right.
So like they're actively working on a flaw that they have.
Right.
I just think like today nobody has patience. No one. It's like they want you to come in the door perfect, and they're not.
Right.
So do you? How much do you feel like people's expectations hinder relationships that could actually be healthy?
I think if you're a good man, you should find a good woman. If you're a bad man, a rude boy, if you're a rude boy, them ting them. Bad man, them ting them.
Oh, Lord.
You should
Allow me
find...
to speak patois.
Patois, okay. Them ting them. You a rude boy, you should find your rude gal. Don't be a bad woman trying to find a good man. And don't be a bad man trying to find a good woman. If you still playing games, why you looking for a good man? So to answer your question, I kind of answered it indirectly.
Yeah.
But I think answer your question again, because I had to say that.
I done forgot off the top. But my point was, I just wanted to know if you feel like people's expectations hinder their ability to actually be in a relationship that could potentially be healthy, but they saw the plumber's crack, so to speak, right? Like that one little flaw that they felt like, I can't deal with that.
The reason why they can't deal with them flaws because deep inside they got a lot of flaws. Deep inside they holding resentment and regret inside. Because who nobody ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. So if you
thank you for the follow.
If your emphasis is only on the bad somebody doing, it's because deep inside yourself you bad in yourself. You focusing on all the negativity in your own life, wherefore, you are focusing on the negativity in somebody else's life. I don't want a negative person in my life.
Yeah.
Like I was chilling with a female, and for 4 days we had a good time for like 3 or 4 days. Mm-hmm. And then that one day, few minutes throughout the days, we had issues. That's what she chose to bring up.
So you saying you had, out of 4 days, you only had one day that was a little rough.
I wouldn't say one day. I would say a couple hours within them 4 days.
So that's not even bad.
That's not bad for me, because normally I have a day or two that's bad back in the day. But she
graduated.
Thank you. I graduated. I thank God I made it. So yes. But she chose to focus on the bad of those bad times throughout them 4 days.
Yeah.
You don't want somebody like that in your life, because the reason why they like that, because in their own life, they focus and pinpoint on all the negativity. Chris said Chris, you're a woman or a man? It says, I'm not for everybody, coming from someone who is approached off, or you approach often, Chris. Okay. Well, you must be fine. If you're a woman, you must be fine. If you're a man, you must be a simp. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Because I realized as a man.
Don't take the disrespect, Chris.
No disrespect. Women only approach simps. Women only approach simps. Women don't approach.
Why you say that?
Women don't approach real men. They approach simps.
I don't know.
I'm just saying. And I'm not a simp.
I can't comment. You know me, generalizing.
I gotta generalize. Oh, she a woman. Okay, you're a woman. You must be fine then, babe. Chris, you must be fine. Hey, send me a DM. Yeah. Let me see your picture. Picture perfect. I paint a perfect picture. Why? With the decision mind to get rich.
So women approach you though. So you a simp?
Women approach me because they think I'm a simp. That's why.
Yeah, but you.
And then Rashida, tell the truth. They think I'm a simp. But then when they get to know me, they stop calling me. They unfollow me. They don't want nothing to do with me because they think I'm a simp. Initially, they think I'm a simp because I be talking about God. I smile, I look pleasant. Until they get to know me, that they think crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. So women only really approach simps for real.
Oh my God. Or presumably.
Presumably. Grimy says.
Those who appear.
I'm gonna let you give some answer to this. Grimy said, "Why do you think people focus on negativity if it is a bad thing?"
Like Scar said, it's something within themselves that they still haven't worked on. And so that's all that they're going to see in other people, but they're not realizing that those people are mirroring to them what's wrong with them.
Right. Most definitely. And
the moment I start critiquing somebody, I start looking at myself like, damn, I'll be doing that too. So I need to work on that.
And that's when I realized that most people focus on negativity to make them not focus on fixing the problem.
Yeah.
Because if you focusing on all the negative things, you only focusing on that, so you can't fix the problem because you may be afraid like you can't fix the problem. So let me just keep thinking about the problem. That's why you see people scrolling a lot. They even met somebody who just keeps scrolling in bed and wherever they at, they scrolling Instagram, TikTok, because they want to avoid the problem and only focus on entertaining themselves.
Right, or they think about the problems of the world.
Right.
You know, and they have a martyr sort of complex about them.
Yeah.
But they don't want to go within to fix what's wrong within.
Most definitely.
When you got to sit with yourself and you've never done that before.
It's tight. That's tough. That's tough when you
start seeing the ugly parts of yourself. You be like, ooh. But God bless you. Thank you for coming on while you under the weather, Scar. Appreciate you.
I had to come on because I had to talk about this because a lot of people are afraid to turn it up. Y'all afraid to give somebody a chance. Y'all always focusing on what can't be rather than what can be. And that's why I had to come on here and talk. Because we always talking about the negative thing. We always pinpointing what's wrong instead of what's good.
Yeah.
So what's next?
But something you had asked yesterday when we were talking about this discussion, you said, who decides who you are? So can you elaborate on why you asked that question and what the context of it was.
I think who decides who you are. I think a lot of us. I used to be like this. I'm a good man if my girl told me I was a good man, or I'm a good man if a woman told me I'm a good man. I used to be like, I'm a good whatever if somebody told me I was that. Like when I played college football, high school football, I was good based upon what the coach said about me, what the fans said about me when I played ball. So I think a lot of us who don't have self-value are constantly looking for somebody to tell us who we are. And if you constantly waiting on somebody to validate who you are, you're gonna constantly have up and down self-value. Because people aren't gonna value the same every time.
Yeah.
If you're giving a service to somebody, this one person might like how you do their hair, might like how you make their clothes. The next person might not like it. So what you gonna do? Drop your prices because somebody ain't like it? You gonna stop advertising because one person ain't like it? And that's what we do often. Often we make us, especially us men, women make us feel like we're not a good man. We're not a man of value. So therefore, we take ourselves off the market. Same thing with women. A man will treat you wrong, mistreat you, talk to you bad, treat you bad, and then y'all take yourself off the market because y'all this man made you feel like you're not valuable. You have to make up in your mind who you are before somebody can tell you. Don't let nobody decide who you are. You make that decision.
Amen to that. I think that goes along with people, like we were talking about earlier, where if you don't know yourself, then you don't know your value.
That's right.
So you really have to begin to learn yourself, learn what you actually like. I feel like some people, through their relationships, whether that's their parental relationships, parent-child, either way, right? Like it's your parents or you are the child, you know what I mean? Right. The parent and that child's relationship, or, siblings, friends, like they define themselves by the relationships that they have. That's the point that I'm trying to make. And how those relationships, how important they are to them.
Right.
But they put too much emphasis on the relationship outside of themselves instead of the relationship they have with themselves. Right. Some people can't even sit and go out to eat by themselves. They feel uncomfortable.
Right.
Or they don't want to go on a walk by themselves. Or they have to have somebody with them all the time.
Stamping them.
Right. They gotta have a crowd. It's just, and they feel lost without having this crowd around them.
Most definitely.
So I think that's something to look out for too. Like when you're coming into union with someone, can that person actually be alone?
That's a good question.
And can you guys sit in the silence together and it be comfortable?
Another thing, be careful if somebody is too obsessive in the beginning. If somebody is too obsessive and always want to talk to you and see you and all, be careful. Because if somebody doing that to you, it's because 9 times out of 10, somewhere in themselves, they're not comfortable. Mm-hmm. And if you cannot continue to be there for them when they need you, you're going to have a rocky relationship.
Yeah.
And I want to tell y'all that if you get with somebody and they constantly want to be there with you and talk to you and they want to be too overly obsessive over you, you should push back and take a break.
Yeah.
And that's just my advice to you. I used to want a woman to love me and cherish me and obsess over me until I realized most women who obsess over men, they got clinical depression somewhere mentally in their mind and vice versa.
Yeah.
If a man is obsessing over a woman, he's crazy. You out of your mind.
Mm-hmm. And that's true though. Very true. You have to. That's when those protective orders and things like that come into place.
A restraining order.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be careful. I'm telling y'all.
Stalkers.
Be careful, man, because a lot of people out here is looking for somebody who they can get with and put all their baggage on.
Mm-hmm.
When they feeling lonely, they gonna blame you for feeling lonely. They gonna make you feel like you the reason. I just met you. You been alone. You was alone last week. How I'm the reason you alone? How I'm the reason you sad? So be careful when you meet somebody and they push this baggage off on you, making you feel like you the reason for all of their negativity, the reason for their issues. Be careful, because you're gonna be working double and triple time.
Try to get them off your ass.
Try to get them off your back. For real. Hey, little one, I don't see you asking no more questions, little one. What's happening? Like, what's happening? That's why I say a lot of people, and I'm gonna tell you something, shit. A lot of people came to my live and left because I be talking the real. I say what's real. Like, a lot of people don't want to look in themselves. They don't want to pay attention to what they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I realized.
It's true. I mean, once it goes outside of blaming the other person and shifting to looking at yourself and how did you contribute to whatever is not going well for you in your life.
Right. For sure.
Nobody wants to face that. It's so much easier to blame someone else.
Yes.
But there's no solution in that. You don't get resolve when you're looking to blame somebody else, because then you're looking for them to solve the problem. And they long gone. They forgot about you. They done moved on to the next thing.
Yeah. And that's real. That's real. That's what I understand. I understand that now. Before I didn't understand. I used to think that, hey, you can help me. But how can you help me if you don't know the full, if you don't understand the full reason of why I have this problem?
Yeah.
Don't be trying to go, and if you're looking for a partner, don't be looking for somebody who's going to help you out your problem. Because they'll never help you out your problem because they don't know how you got in it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You need to look to God for that guidance and that help. And in return, God will send somebody to help you.
Yeah.
Grimy say, what you say to someone that got some of these issues but know it and want to do better. Tell them to do better, then get with you. I don't think you should be with anybody who got any of them issues I just said. If inside of themselves they going through, they depressed and they obsessive and they fearful and they all this, I don't think you should be in a relationship with nobody like that.
Yeah. And if that's you, not saying grimy, but if that's you, anybody who's listening, seek help, seek guidance. Like Moses said, go to God, or your higher power, whatever you believe in, and seek understanding.
Right.
Try to better learn yourself. If it's scriptures that you go to, if it's a mentor, a spiritual, a brother, sister, but try to get help for that before you try to get into a relationship with someone, because you will attract whatever it is you got going on. And that's an unfortunate truth.
Hey, you said negative. It is NGT. It is me. Fam, you gotta look inside. You gotta look inside yourself, and you're gonna attract whoever you are. I'm telling you, I used to be a hateful person. I used to be a vengeful person, and then my ex told me last week that she been getting me back all these years on get back. Cause I used to be a get back person. I need it. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Saith Moses.
No, saith the Lord. And I just want to do the Lord's will. I just want to do God's will. So for me, Lord. For grimy, you got to go ahead first and getting yourself right. Like, you got to get yourself right. And just because you healing don't mean you can't be with somebody. Like, you can still be healing and be with somebody. But all I'm saying is, before you really commit to that person, make sure inside of yourself you're healed, and make sure inside of yourself you are the person that you want the other person to be.
Yeah. Like if you can ask yourself, like, would I date myself?
Right.
And I'm not saying like, oh, I have a good time when I go out by myself. That's not what I mean. I'm saying the qualities the characteristics that you possess, your morals, your values, how you treat other people, what your faith is like, all of the things that are important that strengthen a relationship and make it a strong relationship. If you feel like the person that you are and you have some character flaws there that you don't like, 9 times out of 10 you don't really want to date yourself.
See, I'm a real one. I'm the last of a dying breed.
Why you say that?
Because people ain't real nowadays. That's why people get on this live and in and out like robbers. Because they don't want to hear. They not real. Like stop playing with yourself. And I feel like if you're not real, how you expect somebody else to be real to you? If you telling lies and you living undercover like New York Undercover, like Malik Yoba. If you living undercover like the show, New York Undercover. If you living undercover like Ice-T on that movie he was on with Chris Rock. If you living undercover like New Jack City, you could only...
You in too deep.
You like in too deep like LL. Omar Epps.
Oh, it's Omar Epps.
Omar Epps. If you in too deep like Omar Epps and LL Cool J, understand the person that you meet gonna be the same way.
Yeah.
Gonna be the same way. Hold on. A little one say, see, I have some stuff to say, but I don't have enough space in these comments. Get on the live. Get on the live. No, not yet. Cause I need to make sure she gonna be talking about something. If you got something to say, get up on this live and say it from out of your mouth. Don't get up on there and not say what you got to say. Say what you got to say. For real. But a lot of us living undercover.
Yeah.
But we want people to be transparent and upfront with us. And I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people living double lives but want me to be 100. I'm sick of it.
What's wrong with you? I'm telling you. Yeah.
I'm sick of it. You living double lives, but you want somebody to live 100 life with you.
Yeah.
I'm sick
That's
of
true,
it.
Moses. You're right.
I'm sick of it, man. So that's all I got. So what's next? What we got next on the block?
And so, okay, so with that being said, how long do you feel like it takes you to like gauge a person to see if they're actually worth a commitment?
How long it take me to gauge a person? I think for me, if I meet a woman, it's gonna take me at least, I don't say no time limit, but she has to do certain things, I'm gonna say. A woman gotta do certain things for me to understand it's the woman for me. Like, she gotta surprise me. She gotta be spontaneous. However long it take her to do this is what it is. She gotta surprise me. She gotta be intimate with me a certain way. She gotta show me certain things. She gotta take me out on dates, plan dates, pay for the dates. She has to buy me gifts. She has to pray with me. She has to talk to me. She has to build with me, create business with me. She got to do all these things. Once she's done all these things, then I know, you know what I'm saying?
So you would get into business with someone without a commitment?
Yeah.
I mean, somebody that you're actually like interested in.
Why not?
Yeah, not us as friends. I'm just saying, like, that's different.
Hold on.
But somebody you interested in.
Yes. Lil one said my list of requirements is crazy. You see what I'm saying? She said my list of requirements is crazy for a woman to do. Like, all this before real commitment. Yes, she has. What I'm saying is, a woman got to show me that before I commit to her. How I'm going to commit, then you show me. No, you got to show me first. Then I'm going to commit to you. Like, come on, B. Like, come on, B. Like, nah. You're not going to deal with a man who ain't showing you that. I ain't finna deal with a woman who ain't showing me that. Yeah.
You run a strict program over there.
I keep telling you, I run a strict program. A woman gotta, like I said, she gotta buy me gifts, take me out, pray with me, don't play with me.
I like that.
Like, that's just the program I run. And a lot of women can't deal with my program because I'm strict. And the same thing I expect is the same thing I'm giving.
Yeah.
Yes. She gotta, like I said, she gotta pay for me. Don't play with me. Come pray with me. So you gotta pray, but don't play.
Yeah.
It's what you got to do to be my woman. If you can't do that, then you ain't for me. It's simple. Like, go find you a simp. It's easier.
Okay.
Some of y'all women need to go find you a simp because it's much easier to deal with a simp than to deal with a guy like me. Because same thing I want you to give is same thing I'm going to give you.
At least you know that.
At least I know that. And another woman told me that a couple of days ago. She said it's easier to be with a simp than it is to be with you. Yes, it is. Yes. Yeah.
I don't know. I think that term is giving men who are good men a bad rap.
What you mean?
Like, what makes a man a simp, in your opinion?
Well, makes a man.
Let's take it a little bit offline for a second because I'm interested in hearing what this means.
I know, and you might disagree. And the same thing that I had this talk today. And the young lady of mine said she wanted a girlfriend proposal. Like, you ever seen those? Like the girl on TikTok, the girlfriend.
No. Well, we just getting ridiculous at this point. No. Cut the shit. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. Take my mic off. Like, I'm done.
But that's what I'm saying. A girlfriend proposal, like going to the house. Like, what they do is they put the flowers in the house and will you be my girlfriend and all, like a big girlfriend proposal. I said, I'm not doing that. Never.
Wait, so she was saying that this is something that she would want her man to do?
Correct. And specifically me to do. And I'm not doing that. I'm not even getting on the knee to ask a woman to marry me. I'm not even getting on the knee to ask a woman to marry me. Like, for real. So basically what I told her, that was simps do.
Okay.
Simps do girlfriend proposals. Simps get on to a knee to ask a woman to marry them. That's what simps do. And what makes a man a simp is a man who has to do more than what he need to do to get that woman to be convinced that he the man for her. That's a simp. I shouldn't have to go over and beyond to let you know you need to commit to me. I shouldn't even have to ask you if you're going to be my woman. Your actions should show me that you're going to be my woman.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to get on one knee and ask you to marry me. Your actions should show me that you want to get married to me. So see, look what the little one said. She said, because if you were, she asked me, do I really give this to women, the stuff my requirements? She said, because if you were, you wouldn't have trouble finding women that do. I don't have trouble finding women who do it for me, little one. I got a lot of women who do it for me, little one. A lot of women do the same thing I'm giving and more, all right? If you're getting a reflection of what we are, I'm telling you, more women do it for me than anything. I don't, like when men tell me how women take from them, and I don't have, that's not my life, little one. When I go on dates, little one, women pay. Like when I go out, women, they show me love. They don't just take from me and break me down. The women I meet actually lift me up and encourage me and call me king. You understand me? She said.
That's why he's still waiting though, because he's still playing.
All right. So she said somebody told her simps make the best husband. That's right. So what's the issue? She said, you just told me you need a girl. I need a girl to ride. Hey, Chankita. I'm just keeping it real, Chankita. If you can't get with the program, excuse yourself out the classroom. Excuse yourself.
Oh my God, don't mind him.
Be
Y'all
like,
welcome to come on my side.
No, I'm saying I ain't talking about this. I ain't talking about the talk. I'm talking about dating me. You know how you be in church and you put that one finger up because you gotta go to the bathroom? Put that one finger up, Chunkita. If you can't get with the program, Chunkita. And I'm just keeping it real with you. And Lil One, I'm gonna tell you something, Lil One. A simp will make the best husband for you until you get down the line and you're looking for a man to take control and be a man. Then that simp will no longer be a good husband for you. In the beginning, it will. In the beginning, it will. But not.
He gonna be resentful as a motherfucker when you don't want his ass no more, cause he gonna feel like he did everything he could, and that's how that's how people make the news. What'd you say?
Nah, Chiquita said I'm not trying to date you. My finger is up high. Dang, Chiquita. Chiquita, why you doing me like that, Chiquita? Chiquita.
She heard the requirements and she said, "Let me exit."
Chiquita.
I ain't mad at you, sis.
Chiquita, I'm mad. Hey, Grimy said you don't pay for dates. Yeah, I pay for dates. Of course I pay for dates. But they also are paying as well. This is not a one-way street. It's not a one-way street, a cul-de-sac. This is a full-lane highway. Hey, you said I'm playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
No, he's not playing, unfortunately.
No, I'm responding to what you said.
About what?
You said I'm playing.
When did I say you was
playing?
You
said I'm playing. You said we were talking about a woman. You said I ain't found one because I'm playing.
Oh yeah, you are playing.
I ain't playing.
Scar, you playing.
I'm not playing. I'm gonna tell you why I ain't playing.
You playing Play-Doh.
Let me tell you why I'm not playing.
Sorted color container with the 16 different colors. You out here playing Play-Doh.
It takes time. It takes time to know what a woman is. What's a woman about? I can't just jump for the first one. If I show you all my messages, I probably got at least 20, 30 women that's trying to pursue me actively. I can't be with 30 women. Okay, little one, all right. She said I'm playing playground games. All right, little one.
Yes, little one.
Little one, all right, little one. Hey.
Bubblegum in the dish.
Miss Mary Matt.
That's what you over there doing.
Okay. Chunkita says he just haven't ran into the right one. Show us the messages. I'll show. If I have my other phone, I'll show you the messages. My phone, especially since Pop the Balloon, since I was on Pop the Balloon, I got women across the world trying to fly in to see me, and I gotta beat them off with a stick.
We did say you was going, find your wife. We didn't necessarily say it was going to have to be on there, but listen, it could open the door.
It opened. Listen,
could have opened the door.
It opened up a door, a helicopter, an airplane. The women listen.
Yeah, in
abundance. I mean, I got women across the world asking me to date me and they want to be my girlfriend, my wife. They want to start a family. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. So I can't give all that attention. That's crazy.
Right. Exactly. You're gonna have to choose a couple and see where it goes.
Choose a couple. Don't take her advice, y'all.
I said choose a couple, date them.
Grimy, listen.
And see
don't
where
take
it
that
goes.
advice. Don't date multiple women at one time, fam. Because you're going to waste a lot.
No,
No. Let me finish.
What's your definition of dating?
Let me
finish.
finish.
We may have two different definitions.
Let me bumbleclot finish.
I'm listening.
She say date multiple women. Don't do that, Grammy. Whoever watching YouTube, TikTok, do not date multiple people. Because your energy, your frequency going to be split between them 4 people. So don't do it.
But, Scar.
Yes.
Are you dating multiple people?
No, I'm not. I'm not dating multiple people.
Did we say we was going to be up here telling the truth?
So you want to ask me 3 times to get the same answer? I am not dating multiple people right now. Chunkita say, Chunkita, you dating 3 people right now, Chunkita? I'm dating one. I ain't dating. I'm not dating multiple.
So you're like one at a time.
Right
now. So last week it was.
Last weekend.
You was pruning. Cutting the bushes down.
No. Last weekend that was me seeing that this is who I want to date.
No, just in general. Like I'm not specifically speaking to that young lady. I'm speaking in general. Like last week. Were you not pruning and cutting the hedges down?
Because you told me to do that. You gave me that advice to do it, so I took your advice. And I realized that advice was the wrong advice.
To cut people down?
To date multiple people. Because when you deal with multiple people, you spread yourself thin to multiple people. Because you're going to have to talk to this one, talk to that one, talk to this one, talk to that one. Go out with this one, go out with that one. That's too much.
Yeah.
So I don't recommend you. I recommend you be friends with people, and then start dating them once y'all reach that level. But don't date.
So I think we just have to. We're saying the same thing. It's just the way you take dating. It may just be a different way that I see it.
Go ahead, bring it down.
I'm saying dating doesn't mean you're committed to this person. In my opinion, dating just means that it's somebody you are doing data collection on, you're getting to know them, seeing that this is somebody that would be a good match for you.
Right.
Going out, not necessarily sleeping with that person or having any type of relations with that person, but just actually getting to know them, having conversations, going to places, meetups. It doesn't mean anything deeper than that.
Nah. I wouldn't suggest nobody do that. I wouldn't suggest nobody building. Elegant say building a rapport. That's smooth.
Okay.
That's smooth. Should she agree with what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's smooth. But again, that rapport is going to lead to something else. So I'd rather keep my distance and peek my head in every now and then. I'm not going to be, because believe it or not, getting to know someone is a commitment. Getting to know somebody, building a rapport with someone is an actual commitment. Because you're invested into that person and get to know them fully. I don't recommend that you do that, because feelings gonna grow for multiple people at one time. Then what you gonna do?
So then how do you talk to multiple people? Like, I'm just trying to have a better understanding, because we're not going to sit here and play in these people's face like you don't talk to different people.
Who, me?
You just said you got a whole inbox of 20 people trying to get at you.
What's the key word of what you said? What's the key word of what you just said? The key word in your sentence. Trying.
Okay, trying to talk to you. Okay,
next question.
But either way, those people, I'm sure, at least 2 to 3 of them, you're done entertained in some way. No. Whether that was a hello or how you doing.
But telling somebody hello and building a rapport is 2 different things. I currently at the moment do not recommend you to build a rapport with multiple people who you know got feelings for you, because you're going to grow feelings for more than one at that time. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. If you keep it P like me, if you're a real player like me, you're going to have feelings for multiple women, because if you're a player like me, fam, I'm a player. So as a player...
Well, don't allow your friend to get in the way of something real then.
Correct. So as a player, I know women gonna fall for me. That's just what it is. Women gonna fall for me. Women gonna love me. I'm a player. That's just what it is. So as a player, I can't talk to 10, 3, 4, 5 different women because it's gonna be 5 women liking me. I'd rather just peek my head in every now and then. How you doing? Blessing, God bless, and let God show me the way. I'm not finna be building a rapport with 5 women and now I got feelings for 5 women. You feel me?
Okay. I feel you.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Mm.
So y'all take her advice y'all want to. And y'all gonna be around here with feelings with 4 or 5 different people.
But to be honest with you, sometimes that's the process of elimination.
Yeah, but that also jades your process.
In what way?
Chankita says she's taking your advice.
Thank you.
Take it. Take the advice.
Nah, because to be honest, I have made the mistake of just trying to get to know that one person at a time. But when you do that, especially if you're not, like, if that person is also dating other people, when you really gelling with one person, but they're still actively dating other people, you kind of putting all your eggs in one basket, and that might not be the person for you.
Can I ask you a question?
You know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
A little one say it might be different for men and women. Chankita and Elegant said, don't put all your eggs in one basket. He said,
is that the same thing I said?
Yeah, I'm saying that's what he said. Elegant said, yes, sis. Grimy said, I'm with you more right now, coming from a bit of both sides. That's what I'm telling you, but like us men, we different. Men, listen, let me tell y'all something, man. When you go to the grocery store and do you eat eggs? You eat eggs?
Mm-hmm.
When you buy a carton of eggs, ain't all the eggs in one carton?
Yes.
Okay. the reason why
I can't stand you.
the reason why all the eggs are in one carton is because that's the specific group of eggs you're going to use for your house. So you're going to buy them in the carton. I'm going to give you another thing. If you go to the farm and you go pick eggs from the chicken, you're going to have one basket where you put all the eggs in. You're not going to take some of the eggs.
Y'all listen to how he's trying to twist
You're
this.
not going to have 3 baskets.
Hilarious.
You're not going to have 3 baskets and put eggs in 3 baskets just to take it to your house. If you got 3 baskets of eggs, it's because you need a surplus of eggs, and the eggs gonna end up spoiling on you. If you got too much eggs, it's gonna spoil on you. So what I'm trying to say is, when you buying eggs from the grocery store, it's in one carton. When you go pick eggs from a chicken, it's in one basket. So why in real life you got a couple of baskets with a couple of different eggs? You ain't gonna be able. Let me tell y'all something. You ain't gonna be able to use all the eggs. I'm gonna talk about people. You ain't gonna be able to utilize all those relationships without them expiring. You ain't gonna have enough time. You're not gonna have enough time to utilize the full extents of that relationship without it expiring. Without the other person saying they don't want to fool with you no more, or without you saying you don't want to fool with them no more. So why even start? That's all I'm saying.
I think it's a little bit more challenging. Sorry, I got to do the little puzzle.
Yeah.
It's a little more challenging. And this is just me speaking. And I don't want to speak for all women because we are all unique. But I'm just going to personally say that for myself, I am someone who is very loyal and very, committed. So I tend to, in the dating process, in the past, I would say, put all my eggs in one basket, put all my energy into, okay, let me see how this works.
Right.
When that other person doesn't have that same level of commitment to the dating process.
You choose the wrong person, though. Hey, Grimy, we here every Wednesday, 7:30 to 9 o'clock EST, Eastern Standard Time, every Wednesday. I go live every Sunday too with my father at 11 a.m. EST. So subscribe, bruh. Subscribe to the YouTube
Yes,
and cut the
please.
notifications on. You feel me? Cut the notifications on and subscribe. Every Wednesday and Thursday and Sunday, we go live. Wednesday 7:30, Sunday 11 o'clock. The reason why it didn't work for you because you put all your eggs in the wrong basket. You put all your eggs in a basket that was broken in the bottom. That's why it didn't work for you. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Before you buy eggs from a grocery store, you open up that carton to see how them eggs look.
Yes, that's true.
A lot of people don't open the carton to see how the eggs look, and then they get home and then some of the eggs cracked or some of the eggs look deformed. Mm-hmm. You can do your process of elimination without actually investing into that person. You can have a process of elimination without investing in that person.
I appreciate that, and I will apply that to when I begin dating again.
Yes, apply that, because I'm gonna tell y'all be putting all y'all eggs in these different baskets, and then at the end of the day, you got nothing to show for it, because you still gonna be eating out of one basket. So what all that energy and time and frequency you done gave out, now you ain't got nothing left to give the person you with. That's all I'm trying to say.
I hear you, Moses.
I'm just saying. Like, the reason why y'all relationships ain't working. I'm going to tell y'all why y'all relationships don't work. My relationships work. The reason why y'all relationships...
Don't let him get up here and say his relationship
my relationships
work so casually when he's still single too. Cut it out. Go ahead.
The reason why y'all relationships don't work is because y'all dropping all y'all eggs in a basket with a broken bottom. Y'all putting eggs, y'all got 4 different baskets y'all dropping eggs in, but the bottom of each of those baskets got holes in them. That's why you're investing all your time, energy, and effort and getting nothing back. What you mean don't lie to these people? No, I'm not single. I'm not single for real. For real. Like, I'm still single, but I'm not single for real. You know what I mean? So, for me, a lot of y'all dropping eggs in all these baskets, and the basket got holes in them, and that's why you can't get none out of it. That's why y'all still single and still looking for somebody. I'm not really single I'm single, but I got prospects.
Did y'all hear the S at the end of that? After he done told us don't be dating multiple people.
And I don't date multiple people. I'm only dating one person.
Prospects.
I got prospects, but I'm only dating one. How long do you give a person before you move on to the next one? Well, it's not a time period. It's not a time period for me. Once a person do something that I don't like to be done, then that's when I move on. Once a person do something to me, a series of things, let me rephrase that. Once a person does a series of things that I don't want, I move on. It's not a time period.
But what's the series like? Because there are like non-negotiables, and then there are like orange flags, so to speak.
Right.
So for you, what are those things?
If a woman lie, if a woman's selfish, if a woman is disoriented, if a woman is mentally disturbed, if a woman is stuck in her past, if she does all these series of things, I'm moving on to the next woman. Like, that's just how I am. It's not no time period for me. If she don't want to pay for dates, if she want to make it hard for me, I'm moving to the next one. If she can't afford a date, I'm moving on to the next one.
And when you say afford a date, it has to be at a specific place, or she can work within her budget?
She can work within her budget. But if she can't afford to do nothing for me, I'm moving on to the next one. I'm not dealing with a woman who ain't got no cheese. Like, I'm not dealing with a woman who ain't got no money. I'm not dealing with a woman who ain't got no ambition. I'm not dealing with a woman who ain't got no spirit in God. I'm not dealing with a woman who ain't got no sexiness to her. I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with a woman who don't maintain her hygiene, who her nails ain't decent, I can't do it. I'm sorry. That's just me. My father's only son, straight up. I'm trying to get another one.
You say you're trying to get another what?
My father's only son, and I'm trying to get him a new grandson.
Oh, okay.
Amen. Hey,
Make it a trio.
Hey, Jessica, you feel me? I'm not about to be dealing with nobody. I'll say, okay, they say, so if you're not really single now, what's stopping you from committing to that person? What's stopping me from hey, don't raise your eyebrows. What's stopping me from
I'm listening.
What's stopping me from committing to the person is that person is showing me signs of inconsistency. That person is showing me signs of questionability, if that's a word.
Questionable things, questionable behaviors.
Questionability, that's the word. That person is showing me that. So being that person is showing me that, I got to take my time and sort through that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not finna date 4, 5, 6 different people at one time. I'm going, if I get to know you, it's not dating. We're not dating. It's going to just conversation. I'm not going to be building a rapport like going out to date with you, being intimate with you, hugging you, kissing you. I'm not doing all that. There's no dates. It's just we're going to have conversation. And once I start seeing you not responding the way I want you to respond, I'm on to the next one. On to the best one. For real.
But do you feel like the illusion of options is keeping people out of relationships though?
I think people got to understand, and especially y'all women. I want y'all women to hear me closely. A lot of y'all women window getting smaller. A lot of y'all women no men. I'm gonna get on men next. But a lot of y'all women window getting smaller. You're gaining weight by the second. Your hair falling out. You know what I mean? You going through some things. A lot of y'all women. A lot of y'all women, y'all window getting smaller. A lot of men, y'all window getting smaller, man. Your hair falling out. You can't perform in bed like you used to. You can't, certain things you used to do, you can't do. I want y'all to understand that as your window gets smaller, it's going to be harder for somebody to crawl through the window. So I want y'all to stop acting like she just said, stop acting like there's many and plenty of options out there for you because your window is getting smaller. Not saying be desperate, but don't overlook what God brought you trying to find something else. I used to be the same way. My girlfriend used to always tell me, Counsel, you looking past me. My girlfriend always used to say, you looking past me. And I feel, and I want to apologize to all the women. Sorry. I want to apologize to all the women that I dated that I looked past. Because I should have never been looking your way in the first place. But all the women I looked past that I was dating, that's my fault. Because as my window got smaller last year, when I had my stroke, I felt like my window got small. Even though I had women proposing to me, I feel like my window got smaller. And that's when I realized, stop taking the gift God gave you for granted. Stop taking your looks for granted, your health for granted. Because at a split second, you could lose your health and your money and everything. I was doing just fine. I had a pink Mercedes. You see the color pink I want? I had a magenta pink S550 Mercedes on 24-inch Forgiato rims, Rashida. I'm driving my pink Mercedes with 24-inch rims to Miami and caught a stroke in the gym, basketball gym.
Wow.
Which means I was perfectly fine. Stunting, sliding on 24. Caught a stroke fresh out my Mercedes. So I want to tell y'all, like, stop taking your health for granted. Stop taking what God gave you for granted. Because in a split second, it all could be gone. And for y'all women out there who looking at, stop taking me for granted. Because in a split second, I'm gonna be married.
You're gonna disappear.
Because in a split second, I'm gonna be married and with somebody. So if you're a woman watching right now and you want an opportunity at me, you better hurry up and get at me. Because in a split second, I'm gonna have somebody and I'm gone forever.
Oh man.
What's the next
Y'all
question?
like Moses fool, y'all.
I ain't
y'all
fooling
want,
nobody. I'm telling you, I'm about to get
you
married.
out here playing like Play-Doh, like I said earlier.
I'm about to get married. And I'm telling y'all, any woman who watching this right now, if y'all don't step up to the plate, I'm about to get married on your ass. For real. I ain't playing. Mm-hmm. Y'all better come with it, cause I'm telling you, I'm about to take off.
So do you have a like a time frame? Like if you establish, okay, this is my person, this is who, I feel like we can make something happen and I'm ready to commit to marriage, like how long do you feel like that proposal would be? Like, do you got to go through 8 seasons with her? Like,
no.
What we talking?
As soon as they show you that's what it is, that's what it is. Let's lock in. As soon as they show you all of it.
So you would elope? You would just do it? Just go ahead and get married?
For what? Right. Well, as soon as the woman show me she is what I need, I'm locked in.
Okay.
I'm locked in forever. Like, it's no need to sit down here and keep playing around. Shit. Well, as soon as you show me, we locked in. As soon as you show me different, I'm gonna have to log off. I log back in tomorrow.
Oh gosh. Well, don't be out here playing with people. That's
I
what we just talked about.
I don't play with nobody. I'm honest. I don't play with nobody. All the women who are my DM, all the women who texted me and called me, I'm honest. I'm a single man. I got a woman who I'm talking to and dealing with. If that woman do not hold it down, God bless her. I'm going to the next one. Yeah. And vice versa. If I don't hold it down for her, I pray that she find a man for her.
Well, make sure you be funeralizing these people, though.
What you mean?
If they out of your life, they out.
That's
no revolving doors.
See, that'd be the tricky spot. That's be the tricky spot. Because
you don't want to keep holding on to that energy, like you said, because that's still an energy exchange, especially if you've got history with someone.
But that's what happened when
can't be hanging on.
That's what happened when people take your advice.
What?
When I build a rapport with somebody, that's what happens. Mm-hmm. It's hard to let them go. So that's what happens.
Y'all hear what he's trying to? Nah.
I'm telling you.
We listen, but just hear me out for a second, please. My whole point.
Right.
I'm saying this is someone that you actively were in a committed relationship with, right?
Right.
And then you guys decide, okay, we're not going to do this anymore.
Right.
We're out of this relationship. I'm saying when you take that step, that person is funeralized. R.I.P. to Jody.
Right.
Hope, wish you luck on your future endeavors.
Right.
As for me and mine, I've moved on to another life.
For sure.
That's just my point. Like, if you've been in a relationship with someone and it's over, unless you have children or whatever like that, but you don't.
I have no children. No children.
So there's no need to continue on a relationship, a friendship, an acquaintanceship, or anything like that with somebody that you've had a relationship with. Unless
we was friends before. How you feel about that? What if you was friends before the relationship? You can't be friends after?
Nope.
Man, listen, I can't even.
That's disrespectful to the person that you're gonna be with.
I can't even, man. That's crazy. I can't even.
That's disrespectful to the men. The male friends that I have in my life, you and one other person, I've never done anything with. I've never been with them in any kind of way.
Rashida.
That's it.
Rashida. If you
any other man that I have been with, they on the other side, they memorialized, they have gone to glory.
Rashida.
Ain't no coming back.
Rashida. If you're a woman with children.
We already established that, but I'm saying anybody else that I've had any kind of connection with.
We ain't talking about anybody else. If you're a woman or a man with children, that man or that woman you had children with gonna forever be in your life.
That is
hold
true,
on.
Moses.
Hold on. You want the other person to accept that, but you don't want to accept the other person having a friend in their life for the rest of their life? That's
If they don't share children, what's
that's
the point?
crazy.
If they don't share children, what's the point?
That's one-sided though. That's one-sided. So I gotta do.
If they share the child, what can
That's
I say
one-sided. You can still cut the man off.
I don't care.
You can still see what I'm saying. That's one-sided. See what I mean? See what's wrong with people nowadays? People nowadays want one thing and want another thing. What you mean? What's the point? What you mean? What the point? The point is, if a woman
what is the point of carrying on a relationship with someone, a friendship, okay, with someone that you do not share children with?
Cause what if we was friends
What's
before?
The point?
What if we were friends before the relationship? We can't be friends after the relationship.
You've moved past the relationship.
That's crazy. But but if they got kids with somebody, they cool. You cool. You supposed to deal with that. That's crazy.
If that's what you chose, yes.
That's crazy. Like, that's one-sided.
It's not.
And that's the problem with people too.
It's two different situations.
It's the same situation. You still dealing with
Okay, there's an extension on the situation.
It's an extension on the situation.
But there's nothing that's tying you to that person.
The friendship is.
You're going to be forever a friend and not a husband.
A friend of mine and yours. Out of all the love in this world, the one who loved me more. A friend, for real. A friend. The whiners. Shout out to the whiners. Shout out to the whiners, for real. Hey,
listen, and there's a lot of men out there and women who will also say, like, they're not dealing with people who have children.
Because of that.
More so because of the fact that they have the tie to the ex. Like, I'm not necessarily one of those people. I will make an exception for something like that.
Right.
But other than, no.
For me, if I listen,
not even little Bingo. I don't care. Somebody make a decision about where Bingo going. I'm talking about a dog.
I know you're talking about. Let me tell you something. If a woman have a baby daddy, she can't tell me what homegirls I can have. I'm telling you straight up. If you're a woman watching and you got a baby daddy, you cannot tell me what kind of homegirls I can have. Cause you gonna be.
See, my whole point is, I don't mind if it's a homegirl and y'all didn't take it there. But if it's somebody that y'all had that type of relationship, no.
But you was with a man, or let's say a woman was with a man she had a whole kid with, and she got to see this.
She can't help that.
She can't help that.
So what's she supposed to do? Off him?
Disown the man. Just he get the kids and that's it. We ain't got to talk to the kids and that's it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I don't have that kind of connection or relationship with my ex-husband. He's the father of all three of my children. There isn't a, hey, how you doing? How's your birthday? How's your mama? How your granddad? None of that. We simply have a exchange the kids thing. That's it. There's no extra anything.
Rashida, but you still let's say in the past, you still conversated with him before, right?
I did.
And have you, let's say on the holiday after y'all broke up, did you ever like spend the holiday with him and his family?
I would say no. So I take that back. The first 2 years, he came, like the first year he came to the house to see the kids open their presents. The second year, I took the kids over to his parents and they had, their Thanksgiving or whatever. Other than those 2 first years, that was it.
Okay. So the person, let's say you dated somebody in those years, he's supposed to be understanding of the fact that...
And then this is year 8 coming up for us not being together. But go ahead.
So he's supposed to be understanding of the fact that... A man... Carrie, what's happening? A man who you shared a bed with, got naked with.
Oh my gosh.
Inseminated you with his insemination. A man supposed to be okay with that But you can't be okay with a man still being friends with somebody he dated and who was friends and he was friends with them first.
Moses, we've already established
that's one-sided, man. That's flaw.
That you don't share children with the person.
That's flaw.
It's just my opinion. I don't care if you think it's backwards or not. That's just my opinion.
And let's open the floor to people.
It's a valid reason. Yes, please. And V Love Child said none of that. What? Dangerous Curve said not around here.
Hey, excuse me. Everybody go onto Rashida's live because we about to open the floor on her page. So if you're watching, her name is Love It or Leave
It _ Rashida.
Love It or Leave It _ Rashida. Go to her page because we're about to go. Anybody who watching, go to Rashida page. Love It or Leave It Rashida. We about to go live on this panel, okay? Because I need to hear what the hell y'all talking about. Because what I'm saying is, what y'all saying don't make no sense to me. No sense to me, all right? So go to Rashida page, Love It or Leave It, Rashida, and tap in. We about to go live, and y'all can say y'all words, whatever y'all want to say, whatever y'all want to discuss, we about to discuss it. So go to her page now. Love It or Leave It.
Because Moses, you sound crazy. You sound crazy right now.
So what I got to do to go to your page?
You got to drop down off of yours.
So
and then
I got to start my live?
I'll bring you up. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, listen, y'all go to her page. Love It or Leave It. Go to Rashida page, y'all. Please. Go to Rashida page. We about to have a conversation because I need to know what's happening. Go to Rashida page. Everybody who on this page, please go to the young lady's page you see. We're about to have a conversation about why is it double-sided? Why is it a double-sided tape in a relationship? Why is it double-sided?
Listen,
like
it's not double-sided.
It's double-sided. It ain't even one-sided. It's double-sided. Like it got to be your way both ways. You can still communicate.
Like you run a strict program. My program is a little strict too.
You can still communicate. You can still communicate with your baby daddy, but I can't communicate with my homegirl. That's crazy.
Really, listen.
That's crazy.
We communicate for one thing.
For the children.
Right.
Okay, so that's crazy to me. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, that's crazy.
I mean, what other way would you be able to do it? There's no other way.
Everybody who watching, please go to her live, man, please, because we got to have this conversation. Rashida, Love It or Leave It, Rashida, please go over there. Thank you, y'all. See y'all next week on my live. I'll be on her live talking right now. All right, cool. So I join the live.
You end it. There you go.
Be so crazy to where people don't.
Man, I see. So Scott still what?
Anybody who wants to come up, just let me know, okay?
Scott still stuck on Sunday, Flasco. Okay, I see. Hey, Love Child, I see you talk. Love Child, I see you talking trash, Love Child.
Oh, Love Child, give me a second.
I see you talking trash, Love Child.
Turn your camera on, please, sir.
Okay. I see you talking trash, Love Child. I see you talking trash. Yeah, you ain't say that. I understand. Hey, like I said, keep it up. And I just want you to know, whatever you say, when I fire back on your ass, you better be ready. Because when I fire back, you better dodge and hide for cover. Because when I load up against the wedding, you're going to be getting a regretting. So we trying to have this conversation, y'all.
Anybody else that wants to come up, just let me know. and then I'll
Not
accept
on
you.
the screen blowing your. Yes, Chunkita, I'm on the screen blowing. I was 6. You probably ain't see me, but I've been blowing my nose because I'm sick of you, Chunkita.